We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. Settling in now, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Moss, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Robles is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Pitch popped up. Santana over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at one. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Hernandez. 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Right to him. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Sanchez is ready and delivers. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Eric Thames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The right fielder, Eric Thames.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Thames behind 1-2. Got him. So digging in now, Howie Kendrick. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
To 1-2 now. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Popped up. Santana moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat.
Dímelo. No, me fui 3-1, pero di un hit, pero que no, el hit fue por tercera, como que no da nota. Coño. Estoy jugando aquí con Wilson. No, yo te lo mando para que tú veas, te lo voy a mandar. Te lo vamos a mandar al grupo porque digo. Estaba jugando con los nacionales en contra. El desgraciado me envió la vaina primero y yo se la cancelé y después se la envié. Porque ya él me la había enviado antes. Hay uno viendo en el segundo. Yo estoy transmitiendo, pasa que no, se me olvidó enviarlo al grupo.
Mercado leads off first with one away.
Cansado. ¿No jugaba? ¿Cuánto jugaste, querido? ¿Cuánto jugaste hoy?
And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2.
Sí. Yo lo vi. Eso vi que digo.
Swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Yeah,
Stepping into the box.
Pues son 3 juegos. Oh, se lo envió de los playoffs. Y también uno de aquí también yo vi.
Hard hit ball to second. Up with it now is Kendrick.
¿Qué pasó?
He'll whip this one first in time, and
2-1,
that ends the inning.
Pues solo jugaron un solo.
Sí, uno solo.
And a meet and dig.
Ya, déjame darle paso para enviarlo al grupo entonces.
Oye, pero fue un juegazo mío, 2-1, loco, oye.
Que sí que. Ahí está.
Lo
estoy tirando con triple A, lo que no pichaba todavía. Es que obligado, no tenía energía alguno, porque lo usé de lo loco así. No lo usé. Hay que regarse a veces, pero. Te digo a quien yo le traje una historia a Menazzi para poder ganar. De relevista no lo puse. Anoche.
This one's outside. Quite good off the plate that time.
Está bien.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he lays off again, ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-2 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 28.
Yo lo estoy pichando con un tipo de triple A.
1-0.
A ver si me sale, porque no tengo nadie con energía.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 now. And the pitch.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good.
Yo tengo un pari, yo creo, sí, yo tengo un pari.
All 4, so a good job out
Pero
of the
estoy yo solo.
getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following a 2-out double. Victor Robles digging in now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Hit the other way out toward right field. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Yo estoy solo.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Fouled off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jordan Luplow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Luplow is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Turner gloves it. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance.
Yo creo que si tú le das uno o 2 veces se queda por mitad.
as we begin the top of the fourth. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And it's 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while. Strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the third to see if he'll fish.
Two and 0 now. Now the 2-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. High pop-up. Ramirez shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 2-2.
No.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar.
To the plate now, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Grounded back up the middle. One there. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball that time.
2 out, nobody on. One and one the count. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Activo.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Está bueno este jueguito.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here now is Trey Turner. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. The 1-1. Pops this one up. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. So here's Tyler Naquin.
Le ha hecho trabajo el pichecito.
Tyler Naquin.
Now here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Standing in, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing.
No, vamos, el de Jason. Ponte bativa.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sanchez gets his sign. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jordan Luplow. Domingo Santana will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. Scooped up, and as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to hunt. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The 1-0 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, two gone. Ready once again, Eric Thames. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
No.
Hit on the ground to third. Castro has it. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runners on first with one down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here's Carlos Santana now. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Hard liner to center field.
Ahí va bajado.
Oh, and he misses it. Ramirez third and is digging for the plate.
Luego, en verdad, no sé, me enseñaba cómo que lo iba a agarrar lo primero y después.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado.
Mira, iba a tener que dos carreras.
And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone 2-2 now. Check swing here, but he holds up far too. Here's Howie Kendrick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Adam Pletko is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the inning, number 45.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Let's go.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ball one.
Ball 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. In now is Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin.
The right fielder, Tyler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Austin Voth takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Delino DeShields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. At the plate now, Roberto Perez. That's the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out as he's nailed by Suzuki.
Buen tiro, está bien.
A 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And there's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that will conclude matters here in the... Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this is going to find its way in the left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Runners off for second. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. Possible tying run is in scoring position at second. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Throw gets him 2 down. So stepping in, Juan Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Up high, 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santana is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead in. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And the pitch.
Nope, that's it.
Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate. That time. Daniel Hudson answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and What has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around him?
Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eric Thames. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Perez has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous.
Lo que tú dices. Está bueno este jueguito. Duro.
Here now the 2-2. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Pero cosa medio mucho palo con.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Howie Kendrick, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Sinker misses outside, and he's behind 3-0. And now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. High chopper to third.
Sabía que le iba a hacer
He's
eso.
got it. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. At the plate, start. Alan Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a line drive.
Acabó el juego.
And he'll put this one away, and with that,
¡Qué juegazo, loco! 1-0. Pero en verdad yo tenía que ganar el 2-0. ¿Tú viste el error que yo hice corriendo? No, pero que estaban confundidos la vaina los jugadores. Como que no sé. Yo no sabía para dónde coger.
Wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Scott Moss pitches well enough to get the W.
Ya yo le gané 2 a él. Tú y yo no jugamos, fue el del playoff, ¿verdad? Que tú y yo jugamos. Yo lo que no tengo, por eso tuve que usar, mira, me empichó excelente juego, el solito triple A, 6 innings completo. Y yo no había pichado con él tampoco. El Ángel está duro, 5 y 2. Yo te la envié. Me dijo que no, hubo error. Y que BS Game, dijo. Bush, como un juego de mierda. Como que, porque hizo el error ese en center, pero yo iba a bajar la carrera como quieran, ¿verdad? Ya. Mira cómo están esa vaina mía, loco. No. Yo ya tenía como en 5, en 4. Bien. Tengo juego mañana también. 2 el sábado y 2 el domingo.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
También está como uno de los últimos en la rotación mía.
Between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians.
Sí.
And that'll bring in the
ya, los me olvidó subir uno. Yo bajé el uno para subir su lito de triple A.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Se me olvidó subirlo.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Suerte que Centerfield vino, porque si no un triple.
Second with a leadoff double. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Santana handles it for the first out of the game. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. A ball and no strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. That's down into left center for a base hit. Happ isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. Here's Chris Bryant now. And first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Yo creo que iba a ser a un segundo.
The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. And a great chance here for the
Cubs to add on in
just the first inning. In the dirt here. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
No, iba así.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
Yo tengo como
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's the cut fastball.
Otra vez con Darvish, loco, diablo, tú no me ahora que me doy cuenta.
Count now a ball and a strike.
Tú me odias, siempre me sale con este tigre.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him
hice un
continue
tiempo
to
esa reta
elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cesar Hernandez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Francisco Lindor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Happ is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Récord tuyo está 3-3, ¿verdad?
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason
Yo
Hayward.
estoy 4-3. No es que muy bueno tampoco.
Swing and he pops him up.
4-3.
Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Pero va a jugar con todo lo duro.
Sliding into the box, Wilson
Bueno, todos son duros, en verdad,
pero take his first cuts here.
Pero que los contrincantes de ganar, ¿tú me entiendes? Los favoritos a ganar.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Naquin's under it, and that retires the side.
Hemos visto para el party ahorita, pero yo tenía un party, estaba en vivo y no me da tiempo.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Outside.
3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Oh, pensaba yo, se vio como se había fallado. Pensé que le había fallado, sí, en verdad, como con tanto, se vio raro.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
Esa bola para sacarla,
nobody out.
Y esa también.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Tyler Naquin. First pitch coming. Here it is. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch.
Coño, había tigres que tenían chance de llegar.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Pero que había que decirle, tiene un atajo para jugar.
For route number 2. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play.
Buen picheo también. Me hubieran estado.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Perez is off at first with 2 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A little low. It's 2-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Este tipo pesado, que es difícil hacer swing como rap.
Next to
no, la
Victor
manda de
Caratini. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Es el tiempo, el gol es el tiempo.
Takes charge for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order.
Que tú la agarraste a tiempo, no digas que le diste bien.
First rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly.
Jason, ¿quién está viendo el juego? Hay 2 gente, yo no sé quiénes son. Javi no quiso poner en vivo para que no hagan los trucos.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but
Xavi, después me quitan los códigos, no puedo.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll make
esa bola se desvió muchísimo para la línea. Iba a derecha la primera.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
I believe that.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Looped out toward third.
Todo para mira.
On Down to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. 0-1 the count. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Dos veces en el maquinita, así.
Down 0-2 on the same pitch. Don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yo gané 1-0, loco. Le gané 1-0, un juegazo, en verdad.
The 1-2.
A Wilson, de los Nationals.
Half swing here, but
Amenaza
it
en
won't
pronto
matter.
de
It's
quien gana.
strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So here's Francisco Lindor now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Kipnis has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher.
High and deep to right. Hayward looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now Carlos Santana. Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. He's set. Here it comes. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way down the first baseline. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. Throw won't get him.
Oh, no fue home.
In now, Victor Caratini. So far, 0
oh,
for 1
shit.
with a flyout.
Victor Caratini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control.
Qué mierda, loco, pasó. Yo pensaba que García... Oye, yo estaba confiado que García dado.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a
Me arregué ahí, en verdad, demasiado.
By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late.
Double
You
play.
can't even put a good swing on it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The Shields comes in a few steps as he
Error
hauls it in
mental.
for the first out.
The center fielder.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. The second for 1. Throw to Santana. The double play, and that's how this.
Y tú te fuiste para home una vez también. Yo le di para.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder.
Amenaza está rarísimo. Loco, yo pensaba que le había sido así, oíste. Espérame. Ya vamos.
Tyler Naquin.
The right fielder. Tyler Naquin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul.
A ver si me poncho así por estarle loco.
And this is swung on.
O sea, que hacen de que por mí te pum me poncho porque siempre tengo la vaina en la X siempre.
There's one away. Sliding in once again, Roberto Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. And a step off. From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Here it comes.
Me encuentro incómodo bater con él y Reyes. Con este.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. First offering on its way. Locked him up.
Saque el bate a tiempo.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
No lo saca a tiempo ahí en ese picheo.
Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Mercado is right there, 1 down.
Es que fue muy duro que le diste y se quedó.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders.
Okay.
And quickly there are 2 away.
No, fue sin querer entonces.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Here comes the 1-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Sí.
Into the box now, Delino DeShields. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The left fielder, Delino DeShields.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Sí.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Demasiado duro.
The first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Great.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. No discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
David está loco, está duro jugar con David.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone.
Él me ganó también como 9-2.
2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone. Held off on that one that wasn't even
Fue la montañita que le dio, yo
There
creo.
are 2 away now.
Robert, sí.
Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
No,
Fouled off.
Estamos los dineros, pero todavía falta muchísimo juego.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great run and play, and that'll retire the side.
Y yo y Wilson jugué. Sí, yo creo que sí.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out.
No.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. A fly out and a single for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. DeShields is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Lifted the other way out to left center. DeShields will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. Tough to argue. Best players.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
That one's in there, 3-1. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4. Digging in once again, Oscar Mercado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin.
Loco, es el lado de ese que hace vainas raras, porque así me ha pasado esa mierda de que tiran.
Alec Mills takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Porque la segunda vez estaba fuera de la vaina, ese era él. Oíste, él no estaba en la base, nada. Tenía que haber un jugador en la base, en verdad.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt, and now let's see.
No fue error. Fue un little blooper. Y fue como hacer, sí.
1-0 delivery.
Ellos se salen todito, en verdad.
So it goes to 2-0 now. Mills, 28 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The catcher, number 55.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Perez.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch.
Yo mandé a todo el mundo, loco, pajo.
Tag, and they get him at the plate. His one run scores, but not the second.
Yo no me di cuenta. Sí, pero no me di cuenta que yo mandé el otro para
Seventh inning ready to roll.
home.
And standing in is the DH, Victor Caratini.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Naquin is there, and he has it for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Happ. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Ramirez is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him over.
Tú no se le swinga eso para que sea un rolecito.
Sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two
Como
pitches
quiera fue
right there,
rolecito,
finds
dile.
himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in for the Indians, Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
1 out, nobody on.
Sí.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Una universidad y otro en una escuela. Están todos los dos encerrados, entonces imagínate.
He was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay
No,
in this
ya yo no voy para allá.
Down
No,
to
ya,
the
ya
2
se
and
termina
2.
en este mes, ya.
Now the pitch.
Y el día 20, el lunes yo empiezo a trabajar. Supuesto a empezar a
Now
trabajar.
here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on.
Como a dos y pico. 2 horas, sí.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yo no andé.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He swings and lines it to left. Uh-oh, he missed it. The throw to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag.
Te lo digo ya porque sí te cerró. Están haciendo más errores y ahora la defensa, ¿viste?
Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going.
Si tú le diste mática correr y que tal, y van así, te la hacen esos errores.
He's set and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. This is line to left. DeShields has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Tying run headed home. Now the relay home. He's safe. The throw is offline. And we are tied here in the 8th.
No tengo mucho.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly.
Ay, esa que había cortado buena la primera.
Position here with 1 away. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Hello, ¿cómo irán esta vaina?
The next 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. DeShields is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's tarrying. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away. That's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped to second base. Kipnis is there. And that's the second out. Settling in now, Oscar Mercado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's set. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. The Shields is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Victor Caratini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Late that time for a strike. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Estaba temprano.
Ian Happ. 0-1 the count. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here comes the 0-1. To right field, and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Hace rato tiene que traer el otro pitch, no lo trae.
Emmanuel Clase enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 48.
Hay mano.
To the plate now, Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up.
Otro más.
Hit back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and into bat next, former National League MVP. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mercado is there. 2 gone.
Chapman.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's another 2-2. Hit to first.
Ya me hiciste el daño, Núñez,
On
¿verdad?
the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Tyler Naquin, and they'll need him to get something going here. Rowan Wick is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Wick is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Here's the 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. And that's out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Drilled on the ground to short.
¿Qué te hace
And
tipo
that's
ese
through
juego?
into left, a base hit. Happ picks it up.
¿Tú viste eso?
And the
He
runner
bajado,
from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Craig Kimbrell comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. In now, Delino DeShields. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
¿Qué yo hice ahí?
Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. So
Bueno, pero como he bajado 2,
Cesar
sí.
Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. No balls and a strike to count. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland, and he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Oof.
Struck him out, so he'll
Buen juego,
strand the
papá.
possible tying run at second, and a great
Ese sudar lo
job
último.
working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.
Ay, coño. Si no me estás aquí, me te lo quito el juego. Sí.